I guess service is the bottom line.
Service to others defines the life of East Tennessee native Gary Shaffer, a veteran Marine, soldier, police officer, and preacher.
And so at 66, what's next?
I suppose my wife tells everybody he's retired from public life now.
Shaffer's service started at the age of 17. He joined the Marine Corps and headed to Vietnam not once, twice, but on 3 tours.
A lot of people said it was terrifying, but I thought it was exciting.
His military medals help mark that part of his service. 3 Purple Hearts symbolize 3 separate occasions he was wounded at war, including a run-in with an enemy sentry.
He gave me a skull fracture and a concussion with a rifle butt. But I was able to get away from that.
An even more severe battle scar came on another jungle mission.
I was shot in the left wrist and lost use of my left hand, and then had shrapnel wounds in my back from mortar fire.
His closest brush with death happened when a bayonet like this was jammed into his cheek during a hand-to-hand fight.
I was wounded by a soldier that decided he wanted my whole bit more than I did.
The signature medal of his service in Vietnam is the Silver Star, America's 3rd highest award for valor under fire, goes only to a select few.
It was because of the aggressive fighting action and extracting the team under pressure and carrying wounded and dead back out for evacuation.
Back home in Knoxville, his service to others continued in a different uniform.
I was called in and asked if I could start a SWAT team.
Shaffer launched the Knoxville Police SWAT team in the late 70s, and that job also brought close calls.
There was a person that had pinned down 2 officers with a shotgun. I went to kick the door in, and he fired a shotgun blast through the door just as I kicked it. My partner had pulled me out of the way in time so that wasn't an issue. That was probably the closest that I'd had.
And during his 3 decades on the police force, Shaffer answered another memorable call.
Was led to the Lord at a little Baptist church in Lonsdale.
He became a pastor, leading 2 Baptist churches. To show us how those careers fit together, he sketched out a color-coded timeline, starting with the Marines in 1966 to 1971. He filled in 31 years as a Knoxville police officer, and the graphic shows when his years as a preacher overlapped. But his life of service doesn't end there. It includes another 30 years when he jumped back into the military, starting in 1978 when he joined the Army National Guard and then later the Army Reserve.
Bosnia, Afghanistan, Iraq, Panama.
Shaffer traveled the globe and even at the age of 54 was hiking the mountains of Afghanistan in 2002 hunting terrorists.
The reserve unit locally was a part of the Special Operations Forces at the time.
Just one slice of the storied careers of this Marine, soldier, police officer, and preacher.
If you wash away the differences, what is similar is the service to other people.